Hey guys, so by the title of this video, hi, I have Noah with me. He's very cranky, just wants to cuddle. Yes, it's okay. So by the title of this video, you might already know, but I'm here to talk about another surgery. So as you guys know, Gage actually had surgery on his knee, and he's doing really well. He's pretty much all healed up. Some things are a little harder for him, but for the most part, everything, put it back. For the most part, everything is good. And so, this surgery is for me. Now, I have had surgery before. I had my tonsils and my adenoids out, gosh, when I was in like 5th grade, so a long time ago. But this surgery is for nasal polyps and my sinuses. And if you guys are a little confused, I have to have surgery on my sinuses. So if you guys have noticed in basically all of our videos, I constantly have a stuffed up nose. Constantly. It's either running, like a runny nose, or it's stuffed up. And I just chalked it up to being allergies. I have not major allergies, but I have basically I'm basically allergic to almost everything like outdoors. So, certain trees, grass, dogs, cats, dust mites, just all those types of drugs. I guess you could say seasonal, but it's like all year round, basically. Anyway, so, I've had allergies. I've had allergies since I was literally a little girl. And so, yeah, when I was 15, I want to say, do you want to get down and play? When I was 15, I actually started getting allergy shots, which had helped me a ton. I hated being in school and constantly having a runny nose or constantly having a stuffy nose. It was just, I didn't like it. So finally I got on allergy shots. And it helped me a lot. I no longer had a runny nose. I no longer had stuffy nose. Like, everything was good. Well, after a year, I stopped. I don't know why. I don't know if I just had to stop or I don't know. So after a year, I stopped. And I was good. I was pretty good. And then I would say, gosh, I don't even know when. Maybe like 18, 19 years old, I started getting very congested again. And as the years have gone on, after I've had my kids, it has gotten so bad to the point where allergy medicine doesn't work. Like anything over the counter, Allegra, Sudafed, Zyrtex, anything, nothing. Yeah. Yep. None of that works. Nothing. I remember one time at my parents' cabin, I was so congested. My eyes were like so puffy and red. I just couldn't stand it. I just needed to lay down. If you guys have like nasal or sinus problems, you know what I mean when you get that pressure right here. And if you don't have it, what it feels like is a really bad cold. Just a really bad head pressure right here in your eyes, just like that, and then always blowing your nose. That's what it felt like. And my mom said, here, take a Zyrtex. It was a really strong one, and that didn't work. So then I figured something else must be wrong. And I looked at my nose just in the mirror, and I could see like almost little, I'm going to say like ball type things. And I looked it up, and I found nasal polyps. So I just, whatever, said I had nasal polyps. I just thought it was just one or whatever, and I read online it can go all the way down to, but anyways, so I made an appointment with the allergist because something had to be done. It was getting to the point where I couldn't stand it anymore, just constantly feeling the head pressure, the pressure under my eyes, the pressure above my eyes. Yep, constant stuffy or runny nose. There are certain things that were triggering my runny nose, like the cold air, just things that would trigger my nose, smells, perfumes, things like that. So I could have a really good day and then all of a sudden not have a good day. Anyway, so went to the allergist, and he looked at my nose and he said, oh, yep, you have nasal polyps. They did an allergy test on me again, which I don't know why, because I've had like 3 allergy tests done. They all come back the exact same. Showed that I was allergic to basically everything. And he was just like, you know, nasal polyps don't go away on their own. Surgery is an option, blah, 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 you know, whatever. Let's get you started on allergy shots. And I said, okay. He said the allergy shots should make you feel better. I went home and I called my mom and I said, you know, they said I had nasal polyps and not to do anything. The shot should make it feel better. And she said, oh, I had mine. She said that she had nasal polyps and she had hers removed. She's like, why don't you call an ENT? If you guys don't know what an ENT, it's an ear, nose, and throat doctor, and get a second opinion. And I said, you know what? Maybe I will, because this is just, I don't think allergy shots will help. So I got an appointment with the ENT, the ear, nose, throat doctor, and he looked up at my nose and he instantly knew nasal polyps. And he wanted to get a farther look down. I also told him my whole story, my whole life story, basically. He like numbed my nose so he could put like a thing down my nose so he could see better, and he said I had nasal polyps all the way down my nasal passage or sinuses or something like that. And he said nothing will help get rid of it. You need to have surgery. And he said they've been there for a very long time, which I figured because I've had allergies pretty much since I was a little kid. And so he said that's exactly what's bothering you. And then he also said that my sinuses, I believe, are so inflamed or something like that, that they also not only have to go in with surgery and remove all the nasal polyps, they also have to go under and above and right here, I think, on both sides. So under my eyes, above my eyes, and I think right here, and open up my sinuses. And because nothing, he said nothing will help them open. I have to surgically have them opened. They have to open them up. Now, he's not going under my eye right here. They're going to go through my nose and open them all up. But he said without surgery, you're not going to get better. He said the shots, medicine, nothing will work because of how severe the nasal polyps are and how severe my sinuses are. Now, if you guys were around us every day, you would understand how much I blow my nose, how much I'm constantly having a runny nose, how much I'm constantly stuffed up, how much everything irritates my nose. Like, I'm so excited to finally get my nose, like, finally fix this problem. Now, he said when surgery's all done, he wants to start on allergy shots right away because nasal polyps can come back. And how nasal polyps form is, how he said was, oh gosh, I'm not 100% sure. You can always Google it. You can always Google nasal polyps and I'll tell you exactly how they're formed. I believe they're formed from constant inflammation. So since I'm constantly stuffed up and whatnot, that's how they all formed. And so once I get all of them removed and my sinuses open back up, I have to start allergy shots right away. And I think allergy medication or a nasal spray, something like that, to make sure they don't come back. It is honestly the worst feeling, and it's so hard to explain, but it's basically like a really bad cold, but you don't have like any of the body aches. You just have all the pressure right here. And so, yeah, I have to get surgery to remove the nasal polyps. He said there's a lot of them. And then also they have to go above and below my eyes to open up my sinuses. So I have to call Monday because the surgery scheduler wasn't there on Friday. So I had to call him Monday and set up a surgery time. And what sucks is I can't breastfeed. I think he said for like 24 hours or as long as I'm on the pain medication. So I've been pumping or starting to pump. I just started pumping to make sure I have enough for Noah. I'm pretty sure I will. But if not, we will just buy formula to supplement, but I really don't want to buy formula. So yeah, that's my whole spiel for you guys. Oh, let's not play with that, okay? Oh, it's your crabby boy. No. Anyway, so that's why I have to have surgery. I don't know when it is. I don't know when it is, so I will keep you guys posted. But my kids are very crabby. Noah's very crabby. He's very tired, and Myah likes to wake him up, and so he hasn't gotten a really good nap. So yeah, I will keep you guys posted. Go follow us on our Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I'll leave that all linked down below. I post more updates on there as well. I think our Snapchat is on there as well. So yeah, hi.
Oh, Mom.
So yeah, that is why if you guys have had like this type of surgery, leave a comment down below with your story because I really want to know. I want to know anybody else who's gone through what I have. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in our next video.